I'm just saying, sir, why hasn't this clear logic gone down to these people? Do you think that there has been a lack of communication, or so many people actually have been misinformed? What is the problem? Why are these people then taking to the seas? Why can't they get this logic, sir?
Because they do not want to. Because they are motivated. Because it is an orchestrated...
By who?
By the leader, Uday Kumar, who must have all details as to how he is able to do this. The people there are innocent. That's a different matter. But he is the leader of the movement.
But
and throughout yesterday, there was some TV reporter, I do not know whether it was from your channel or some other channel, but reported that the church bell went on ringing all the time. I don't understand this.
Okay, and Mr. Ramaswamy, one final question to you.
Would be harsh enough to tackle this.
One final question to you. You are saying that there is no measure that is harsh enough. Do you think that people like Uday Kumar should be slapped with charges of waging war against the nation? Isn't that a little too harsh, sir?
Not waging war against the nation, which is, you can say that in comment, but according to the law, it will not be war against the nation. But he can be penalized under so many sections of the IPC.
Alright, Cho Ramaswamy, absolutely unsparing in his words as far as these protesters go. Priyambada, Cho Ramaswamy saying insurgent behavior. Anything insurgent that you are picking up?
Absolutely. As of now, we just seeing a peaceful protest that's happening up there. They're all in the water. You can see little children, you can see women, all of them have jumped into the water. And every time there is an aerial survey, they are just shouting slogans. They have put a black flags across, you can see on the visuals, they have just put black flags across, and they are just protesting in a peaceful manner. Even on the other day, they were protesting in a peaceful manner. Of course, there are contentions on both the sides on whether the nuclear power plant is needed or not needed. But the villages of Idianthakarai have confined their movement only to Idianthakarai village. They have not gone on to the streets and indulged in violence except on that one day when they did indulge in violence. But today, I am witnessing only a peaceful protest, Akash.
Okay, so it is of course largely peaceful protest, and yet you have of course serious charges that are being leveled. Priyambada, just to understand this issue much more, because we really need to go into a little bit of history to understand this whole issue. Can it be possible that these people have been misinformed, that these people have been instigated by a few leaders, or is it true that the government simply failed to talk to them, to convince them, to convince them that this plant might just do them good in the long run? Because they weren't taken. There was no consultative process when this plant was initially set up, and that seems to be the crux of the problem.
There were two consultation meetings that the government claimed that they had held back in 1990s, and then the whole process began for the construction of this plant with the people of Idianthakarai. But people here say that it was not a proper meeting. It was a one-sided meeting. It's a charge and the claim by the people here. And they are saying so that is the reason why they have come to this stage of protesting, because the commissioning of the project, the nuclear reactor, can begin any time now. But the point that needs to be done before this, unless there is a dialogue, we don't see an answer, we don't see a solution to this problem. The sentiments that I'm witnessing here, thousands of women and children, men, all of them, the fishing community, they are genuinely concerned and they are completely with the movement, and all that they're demanding now is stop the fuel processing, come for a dialogue with us, explain to us all the pros and cons. But while the protesters are saying this, government says they have already done enough. They have already allayed the fear. They have already held enough number of meetings and tried to convince the villagers, but that is not happening. Also about the foreign funding of the NGOs.
Yes.
That is the biggest debate, the next big debate that's been woven around this entire issue. What Uday Kumar and the team want is to show the list of foreign agencies which are funding them. What the government is saying is a sensitive issue which could affect the relations with few countries, and that is the reason why they are not in a position to explain, to release those details.
Okay. Priyambada, many thanks for joining us.